All right, good morning. Day 2 of my carnivore journey begins, and I'm back at work. I'm about to do some work things, but I just wanted to come on and give an introduction and let you know what we got going on. So what we're going to be doing is continuing the carnivore journey, and we're going to do so by just, sticking to meat, butter, eggs, and that's it. It's Friday, so I'm gonna eat lunch. I usually during the week at work, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I know it's kind of crazy. I usually OMAD those 3 days out of the week, but I used to do that because I was always coming off of a weekend of eating bad. So yesterday I had a great day with carnivore. So I didn't eat bad yesterday. So I think I'm going to 2MAD today. So I'm gonna eat 2 meals today. It will be a meal at lunch, and then we'll turn around. And when I get home, I already dropped some ground turkey. I'm gonna eat me a pound of ground turkey and do my water, and we'll get day 2, get day 2 in the books. So January 2nd, 2026, carnivore, trying to stay consistent the whole year. So we'll be back. All right, what's up, y'all? Day 2 carnivore, 100% carnivore, or as close as I can get to it for the entire year. 26 is on deck. Got my lunch. I have fasted. I ate last night. I believe it was 8:30. Had my last meal. It is currently 1:12. So I have gone over 16 hours, which is a good thing. So I'm gonna show you what I got. McDonald's. So now what I did, I checked the now, like I said, as I told y'all yesterday in the last video, I'm not eating the buns. I'm not eating the buns. So let me get a better shot of that. I ordered me a quarter pounder plain, and I ordered me a double with some cheese, because like I told you, you can have cheese on both. The breads are getting thrown away, so let me go ahead on and dispose of that right now. I'm in public, so I can't really throw it in, in the parking lot. So I'm gonna just put that in there. Put this over here because I like my cheese. And I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry. So what I did was, I also have my water. What I did was I researched fast food places. And you got to make sure you're checking to see if they're cooking with seed oils. Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, all them places do not use seed oils when you get the patties plain or with cheese. You also have to ask them to cook you a fresh patty. So if they cook you a fresh patty, they're just going to add a little salt and pepper. You'll be good. But just wanted to update. I'm about to eat lunch. I got ground turkey I'm going to be eating tonight. Just wanted to come on real quick and just update day 2 carnivore. The goal is to go all year. If I don't meet that goal, secondary goal is to go more than I don't. In other words, to be and do carnivore more than I don't do it. But I'm hungry and I'm about to devour this food, so y'all be good. We'll be back. What's good, y'all? Cajun Carnivore in the building. Day 2 of the carnivore journey, my carnivore journey. It is right now 3:53, and I haven't completed, but I'm in the process of almost completing day 2 of my carnivore reset for 2026. Got my coffee, black that is. just want to detail what we did for lunch today. For lunch, I got a quarter pounder with cheese. I'm sorry, a regular quarter pounder and a double quarter pounder with cheese. Obviously I took the bread off. I threw the bread away. I just had the patty. So, and then I had my water as well. So that's what we had. What's on the agenda for tonight? I'm going to stop at the store. I got a taste for some tuna. So I'm going to go ahead on, get some canned tuna and water. Get a couple of cans, actually, because I want to get a lot of grams of protein in. And I'm actually going to go with, boil me a couple of eggs, mix it with the tuna. No mayo, obviously. I'm going to have to eat it out the can as is. And a pound of ground turkey. Like when I tell you I'm going in with it, I'm going in with it. That will be my second meal of the day. The goal is to eat it by 6 o'clock and then go on that nighttime fast of 16 hours, which will have me eligible to eat tomorrow by at least 12. But I normally stretch it to 2. So my 16 is actually going to turn into an 18. So that's what we're looking at. I don't really have too much footage today because today was really a light day at work. I had my boss with me too, so we were running errands and couldn't really film like I wanted. So the footage that you saw was after I knocked off of work. And like I said, I'm not going to really have nothing tonight to show, but that is what we're going to have. We're going to have some tuna. Now, I wanted to update this. 3 weeks from today, I have to go and take my, renew my CDL DOT physical. So I know some of y'all might be like, well, how much do you weigh? Well, what I'm going to do is like this. I'm not taking an initial weight right now because I've been eating bad leading into yesterday when I started to reset. So I know where I was previously. I was hovering around that 305 to 310, 311 mark. And I know if I get on that scale right now, it's going to really, really, really mess me up psychologically. Because I know that in the last month and a half since Thanksgiving, we've been getting it in with cookies and candy and carbs and you name it. Like, you know, the holiday season is that time where everybody is always eating. Holiday parties at work, parties with the friends and all of that stuff, family. So I'm not weighing myself right now. I'm going to go ahead on and do this carnivore all the way through. And my official weight, because hopefully on the 23rd, I'm going to be at or less than what I was when I was really killing it. I mean, in my lowest, I got down to 295. But everything kind of changed because I went on a cruise. And after I went on a cruise, I had a lot of out-of-town trips that went, I went on as well. So my goal is to get under 300. I have not been, before I hit under 300 last year, I hadn't been under 300 in over 25 years. My biggest was, heaviest rather, was, I was at 422, but this was a long time ago. This was like 2009, 2010. And then I lost some weight. I got down to about 370, 380, and I cycled between 380 and 365 for the better part of 20 plus years. So that's why I say carnivore really took me, because I started at like 365, and carnivore really took me down from 365 all the way down to the 300s to under 300. So it works. The thing is, like I said, the consistency is the key. And I had no consistency. And if I'd have been consistent, I would have dropped even more. And then this little uptick that I've had since then, I probably, wouldn't have gotten up. If I had to guess, I'd say I'm probably between 20 and 325. Because like I said, I've been hanging around 305 to 310, 350, 312, maybe 315 at the heaviest. But if I had to guess, I would say heaviest I am right now is between 320, no more than 325, which would be about 20 pounds more than where I've been averaging. So that's why I feel like, I'm not going to take a weight, because if I take a weight and it's 327, 328, it's going to get me discouraged. So I'm just going to go hardcore with this carnivore going in. You know, I got 3 weeks from today, so that gives me 3 good weeks to really go solid with it. Weight loss on carnivore usually averages weekly anywhere from 4, 6, 8 pounds. It just depends kind of on your body, but you're going to lose it. And if I am at that 325 range, and let's just say on the low end I average 3 pounds a week, well, that'll be about 9, close to 10 pounds, which will put me at 315 when I go do my physical. If I really get it in gear, and I mean the average really is about 6 to 7 for me, then if I could get 6 to 7, then I'm looking at anywhere from 18 to 21 pounds next week, which means when I go do my physical, I'd be, you know, around 304, you know, sub 305. And I just want to be within striking distance of 300. So, but yeah, that's the video for today. Like I said, I don't really have too much. I'm going to go prep my food because I am tired. I had yesterday off. I usually work Monday through Friday, but, you know, we had that break in between and had to go back to work. And the weekend is here, and I just been really stressed out about some stuff. So I'm going to get my weekend started. But we're going to upload another video tomorrow, man. I appreciate everybody that's watching the channel, that's supporting me. And like I said, if you want to do carnivore, or if you know anybody that is interested in doing carnivore, please. This is a new channel, and we're going to start this from day one. Lock in right now with your boy, Cajun Carnivore. And we'll holler. Y'all have a great weekend.